We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Digging in, Mike Trout. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Boston, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Lifted in the air out to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
Striding in for Boston, Cody Bellinger. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Next up for the Red Sox, Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. The 1-1 home. Is a slider taken for a ball.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Eugenio.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
2 balls and a strike now. Set to deliver on 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
The first baseman.
First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
High and deep down the left field line. Marte ranges into foul territory as he makes the catch out near the wall for out number 1. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And here's Donaldson. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Suarez, base runner at first with 1 out. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Donaldson and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
The center fielder, Aaron.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Bellinger's on his horse, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder,
Juan Soto to the plate now. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to first. He's right there. Step on the bag for 1. Throw to the plate. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. In is Christian Yelich. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now the 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Outside and low, 3-0. Pitch on the way.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Gone to lead off the inning. In now, Ketel Marte.
The left fielder, number 4.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Heading after it is Judge. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Jose.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Before the payoff pitch, he'll look to first. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher.
Here comes the first pitch.
Sanchez.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hot shot to third. Donaldson's there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Next for the Dodgers, Giancarlo Stanton. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Stanton.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Cole, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Bellinger brings it in.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Back goes Trout to the track, to the wall. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
The catcher.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ramirez is there for it. 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And it's fouled away. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Next up for Los Angeles, Eugenio Suarez. Second trip to the plate for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1.
Ball inside.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
3-1 to him now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Francisco Lindor.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
0-1, no strikes.
Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is in off the plate.
Inside, ball 2.
Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Fouled off. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering, and it's fouled away. Ready on 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Judge will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
As he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second.
Moustakas is under it. 2 gone. And here's Christian Yelich now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Hey. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Here's big Aaron Judge as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Judge is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Lifted the other way to left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he is going to beat the throw home as he scores to make this a 5-3 game now.
Up next for the Dodgers.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. In there, and it's 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
Fastball just inside. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Let's see what they throw Olsen on a 3-1 count.
Count is 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Seared down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez.
As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield.
Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox fourth. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ready with the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Going back is the center fielder. Still going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
Up next for the Red Sox, the shortstop, Francisco.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Judge is on his horse. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yordan Alvarez. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Alvarez.
In that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Ball 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. He'll get it into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Now batting, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Aroldis Chapman is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated.
Aroldis Chapman. Pinch hitting for the Dodgers. Number 25, Labor Torres.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. One out and a runner on second base. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second, right to Ramirez. Now he'll bluff a throw to third and go to first instead. And there's out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez.
Shortstop, Eugenio Suarez.
Chapman's ready. First pitch on the way. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A throw to the plate, and they'll tag him out at the plate. And that will keep our ball game tied as the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up Mike Trout.
For the Red Sox.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Number 27, Mike.
A ball and no strikes.
Trout.
Slider laid off for a ball.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now here it comes. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. The 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is the located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So a runner at first with one out now. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Has a look, now the pitch. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
J.D. Martinez will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Throw over to the bag, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. 1-1 the count now. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with two men gone.
Left fielder.
So runners at the corners with two gone. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Stanton is there, and he puts this one away for the third. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Eugenio Suarez, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. No balls and one strike. Oh, 0-2 the count to Suarez.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Marte moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He went down on strikes last time up.
Olson. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Dodgers. Number 41, Carlos Santana.
Late that time for a strike. One out, nobody on. Just behind the fastball there, two strikes now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting a barrel to the baseball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carlos Santana becomes out number 2 this inning. Fouled off. 0-1, here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone. Getting ahead, forcing action.
Ready with another 0-2. Now Donaldson with a drive. That's well hit to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb.
The center fielder, number 99.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Count even at 2-2. Chapman sets. Here's the delivery. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Payoff pitch on its way. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulder. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the 6th.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
First offering on its way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's
0-1.
behind 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Anthony Rendon will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Anthony Rendon.
Juan Soto will come on as a pinch hitter.
Juan Soto.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Whoo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. The 2-2. Shoots this one over to first. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Now batting, shortstop.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he fouls this one off. Line toward right center. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Juan Soto earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Soto. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Dodgers. Number 28. JD.
Nick Anderson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Boston. Number 70. Nick Anderson.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. J.D. Martinez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Giancarlo Stanton is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now the pitch. Slow little roller to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, Yordan Alvarez, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Yordan Alvarez.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first. And Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. 0 for 2 for him to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Judge is under it.
And that's the first out of the inning. One man is out in the Red Sox seventh, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
Nope.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now batting, third baseman.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 home.
Yep, that ball went out.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And into bat next, Yordan Alvarez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Yordan Alvarez.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Line towards center field. Judge is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hot shot down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Stanton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. High chopper to third. Arenado has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Torres. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in time to first, and there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Eugenio Suarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, Matt Olson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Oh.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Counts 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Giles, originally from the state of New Mexico, he throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, and a 2-seam fastball. This is foul right side. The set and the 2-1.
Ball, that's out.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Back goes Stanton at the track. And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove. The relay throw, and he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone.
The shortstop, Francisco.
To the plate now,
Lindor.
Francisco Lindor. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton giving chase. And he brings it down to end the inning as the... So now Carlos Santana. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's in pursuit. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
The third baseman, number 24.
Josh Donaldson digging in now as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. But he had no intention of going anywhere as he'll stay at second base with 1 away now. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one, because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
He loses him on ball 4. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots.
2 balls,
time to make some great pitches.
Now the 2-0. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Lined hard toward right center. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. And a big insurance run comes around to score from first. It's now an 8-6 game.
Now batting, right fielder,
Roberto Ozuna answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him.
A dive, and he knocks it down.
The batter, number 44. Designated hitter, Yordan.
In now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Nope.
And
Ball 1.
no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. There's 1.
Out.
Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off against Giles as they're down to their final 3 outs in this ball game.
Mike.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
The 0-2 pitch.
That's
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So here's Cody Bellinger. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
2 strikes.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. The pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Stepping in now, Nolan Arenado. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball in.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's another 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. So striding in, Ketel Marte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Aaron Judge will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 99, Aaron.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Presley, a native Texan. He throws a four-seam fastball, a curve, and a slider. Here's a swing and a line drive, and he may have just tied the ball game. That's down for extra bases. Now he's safe at second as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Into the box, Matt Olson, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge looks up. Gone! And with 2 out in the ninth, they have taken the lead. Here now is Juan Soto to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. At the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
2 out, nobody on. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So digging in now, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
First pitch on its way. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Ball one, no strike.
Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Judge. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out against Roberto Ozuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Now batting, the second baseman, Labor.
Liam Hendricks, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 16, Liam Hendricks.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He grounds it sharply to third. And there's one away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. The 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And, nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Suarez, left field and carrying well. Gone! Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hard hit ball to second. And that will be a base hit here for Santana.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Josh.
Standing in now, Josh Donaldson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Bellinger. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. And that'll do it. They've won the series and are headed to the semifinal round.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
The final line score for our ball game.